So yesterday, 24th October was Champions League match day 3 of 6, and it was a roller coaster of emotions, roller coaster of especially for Arsenal fans. So yesterday was beautiful. I watched a few match inter simultaneously, that especially that of Arsenal, Napoli, and these other guys, and Madrid. I think they played. So the other ones I had to watch earlier, and then Bayern actually I watched earlier, and then I watched the highlight of the other ones. So now let's start with Group A, guys. Group A was Man U and Copenhagen, and guess what? In the first half, I was like, Man U, don't stain my white. We're at Old Trafford, guys. Don't stain my white. But first half just went like that. Man U was just busy doing somebody somehow. So that's it all. But then again, second half, Harry Maguire, guys. Maguire just, there was this header that was very beautiful and very brilliant. The way he headed the ball straight inside the net, like it was just brilliant. He redeemed himself. This guy has been, I feel like the whole this thing, everything around him has just been over exaggerated. I mean, he might not be the best center back, but he's a great footballer. Do you understand? And that was it. But towards the end of the match, that's how another high BP came. There was a penalty against Man U. And hey, I was like, Onana. I was praising Onana. I'm like, Onana, I beg. That Inter Milan Onana, that Onana that played in last year Champions League that was maintaining clean sheet, that Onana let him rise and get a clean sheet this night. As how Onana saved it, and him and Harry Maguire became the hero of the night for Man United versus Copenhagen. And then Man U now, because if they had equalized, Man U would have remained at the top of the group, at the bottom of the group. So they got a 3 point, and they are now at third position in their group. Then the next set of people is Bayern Munich and Galatasaray, whatever. You understand? So those guys, it was quite a competition. Like the competition was so hard. You could see the two clubs are just good at what they are doing. And as God to have it, Bayern scored first. And it was, yeah, I was like, yeah, Bayern, go. Because I don't know, Galatasaray, I was not even on their side. I didn't even know what was going on. But there was something about yesterday matches and penalties, because before you know, Galatasaray got a penalty. And it was a goal. I was like, Harry Kane, are you going to sit down here and watch these people collect these 3 points? Or the two of you will share the point? What's the point sharing the point? Hey, did you see that line? So that's it. So before you know it, Harry Kane, I love the way Harry Kane plays. Like, this guy this season alone has 12 appearances, 11 goals, and 6 assists. Harry Kane is really, really underrated. Like, really, really underrated. I don't know why he has not collected the Ballon d'Or. He deserves it, though, but we all know how Ballon d'Or works, though. So he needs to do more, and he's getting old, though. So who knows? But he did amazingly yesterday night. Come on, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch, and then all of a sudden, from nowhere, Musiala or something like that came and scored the third goal, and that was it. So Bayern Munich clicked the 3 points, and they got a 9 point yesterday because they were already on 6, guys. They won their 2 matches, so they got 6. Now, Arsenal versus Seville. That match yesterday that wanted to give me high BP. Initially it was going well. I was like, okay, let's see. These are Spanish people playing against English people. I mean, Europeans playing against English. Whichever way you want to see it. It has always been, when La Liga used to feel superior to Premier League. But I'd say my gunners are going to show them tonight. We have been struggling in that team, in that particular group, but we're going to show them this night. And hey, the first goal was the sweetest goal. It sweets me for my belly, because see how this thing happened, right? It was 45 minutes plus 4 minutes, and the 4 minutes was almost ending. It was 45 minutes, 3 minutes, and some seconds. So it was just remaining few seconds to and then Gabriel Jesus gave a brilliant pass to Martinelli. And Martinelli has speed. This two other defense guys were just pursuing him. The guy, he ran past them. As he ran past them, the keeper was not coming out. I'm like, oh, I see you now. It's Martinelli. Oh. He has missed that kind of chance before. I don't think he will miss it again. He will clinch this one, and he did. The way he just dribbled past the keeper, and put it in. It was 1-0, and Arsenal were rejoicing and rejoicing and rejoicing. But wait, if you're an Arsenal fan, you should be used to roller coaster of emotions, right? So that's how. In the second half, Gabriel Jesus got this brilliant goal. Like I love Gabriel Jesus. He might not really be the smoothest number 9, the smoothest forward that we have. But I feel like I know why Mikel actually signed him from Man City. That guy is brilliant. He's a brilliant playmaker. So that's how he scored a beautiful second goal. We're like, yeah, come on, you Gunners, come on, you Gunners. And the next thing we're seeing is these guys equalizing. They just got their first corner kick, and it was a goal. Hi! I was like, Gine Kemo, when will Ateta make a change? Because Ateta likes late changes. That's how we're playing. The match was getting tough and tougher, and then Ateta had to substitute Odegaard. Jesus has to leave at some point because he also had a little whatever in his leg. Then Odegaard and Saka, they were not really doing it for me yesterday night. So he had to sub them off. Nketiah replaced this guy Jesus, and then this other guy Leonard Trossard replaced Saka. And I was thinking, okay, Kiwo also had his first debut for the season. And I was like, okay, fine. So we're going to finish up quick. The last 10 minutes of that match, because there was extra 7 minutes, the last 10 minutes of that match was, my mind was, because those guys really played like they were trying to equalize. There was this last save by Raya, because Raya this season has just been giving us high BP, but that his save yesterday was so brilliant, and I loved it, and it was beautiful. And that is how Arsenal got 3 points, and they have totally 6 points now, so that they're leading in their group. Then the next people that played yesterday was my people now, Real Madrid. You guys know. Oh, sorry. Napoli, first of all, with UBE. That's this thing. They played, of course, without Osimhen. Since after international break, Osimhen has not been playing, so they played without Osimhen and they still won. But it was a struggle for them. It was a struggle for them. You could see that these other guys brought really good competition. They struggled and struggled. But in the second half, Raspadori rescued them. He rescued them, and then they had a very good night, and they clinched their 3 points. So, and that is how they have 6 points in their group. Then the next thing they are behind Madrid and Braga now played. Madrid, when I was watching their match, I didn't bother because I was like, but they already have 6 points. They have not lost any of their games. They were showing them that, we are the real OGs. Madrid was feeling like the real OGs, and they played well. They really, really, really do play well. But one highlight for me that yesterday was Vinicius. That Vinicius, this thing showboating. He was just doing this thing, showboating. I'm like, this guy just score a goal. We just need a goal. Do you understand? But it was a very beautiful match. It was a walk in the park for them. And another thing is that I think Billingham is really underrated, because the guy did brilliantly yesterday, gave them the lead yesterday, and it was amazing. It was just so amazing. And they got 9 points, so that means they have not missed any of their matches. They've not lost any of their matches in the last 3 matches. So, which other people? Then, Group D, finally, before I go. Group D, we have Inter Milan and SAL. Those people, I don't know their name. That match was tough. I was just remembering Onana while they were doing their stuff. But at 18, they had an early goal and everything. And then, before you know it, there was penalty for Inter, and they got equalizer. That match was very disappointing, though. I was just busy thinking of Onana Shah, because I don't know. Then the next people are Benfica and what do you call it, Real Soledad. You know, these people, Spanish people, La Liga people, they played yesterday. Real Soledad lost many chances yesterday, so many chances, and then first half was 0-0. 0-0, rubbish, 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 rubbish that they were playing. And then at 60 minutes plus, Real Soledad, of course, as expected, got a point. And that was it. So, with that being said, I just want to let you know that Arsenal did it for me yesterday. Arsenal was my highlight yesterday, and which other people were my highlight yesterday? I think it was just Arsenal. Yeah, and Man United, my Maguire and what's his name again? Onana. They were my highlight yesterday. So today again we go again for Group E, F, and G. Kini. Man City actually. I'm looking forward to Man City's match tomorrow. Today rather. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Remember to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and